So Home Safety Hotline is a game that will be in absolutely terrible quality. Like we are just living in a Windows XP computer.
Perfect.
So it's a great start. And what's going to happen is we will be getting phone calls from people, and they're going to give us an explanation of some problem that they're having at home. Maybe there's some things that are randomly getting like knocked over on shelves, or they're losing power for weird reasons. And then we have this list of all of these weird creatures that we have to start to like look through and see what their different abilities are and what directions we're supposed to give those individuals. So we have to then respond over this helpline. Yes, sir, you have a gremlin living in your house. You should promptly do X, Y, and Z to remove said thing. I believe there is also a portion of this game in which we are looking for, I think it's like the Mouse King or the Rat King that this government organization has been trying to find. And so, yeah. So I guess if we find them, there's like other storyline of like this other random guy that comes in and calls us. So I've only seen a little bit of this game played. But it looked really silly and really funny. Like it's not like a Papers, Please kind of game. Like it's just like its own thing entirely, for sure. And I believe we also do not get like any kind of starting time with it. I think we're just like thrown into, it's the start of your shift, go read up everything as you go, but good luck.
Oh god.
Is my understanding of this.
Well, that certainly can't go wrong for us.
So let me get the game fired up. There we go. Now it's getting picked up by stream. And you should be able to see it as well.
Know us in Discord.
From what I remember about this game, the noises that you would hear might be like an occasional sound effect or something.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, this is our home screen. Again, very like Windows XP-esque. So quite awful. We have a television commercial.
Mm.
So I'll not talk while we're watching it if you want to be able to unmute and hear it.
Okay. Metamorphosis? One of these things does not belong.
Yeah, one of these things was not like the other. Hi, Jeff. So that was our commercial for Home Safety Hotline of the things that people might call and complain about. Mailbox, a letter from corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. I like how it just says, like, end roll here.
Yeah.
Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Oh man, coupons! Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings.
Oh, coupons.
Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Oh.
So watch them all.
I assume that that's the television commercial that we watched.
Quite possibly.
Okay. So I think we just jump right into the home safety hotline.
I guess.
Monday. Gave me a lovely, cute little startup sound. To begin shift, please clock in below. Okay. Clocking in. Okay, we have a bunch of entries that are inaccessible. These are all of the different things that we have to be able to identify. Oh my god. So currently the things we can see are bed bugs. Small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals. Often known to transmit dangerous diseases. Relatively harmless to humans. Oh, we already have a call. Hello? Oh, it's Carol.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Oh, well, thank you, Carol. That was quite a pleasant call from Carol that we received. So she did actually like talk since you don't have audio. And she did say those things to me, which was quite nice of her. But what I got from that is that we just have to identify what the problem is and report that to HSH. And just hope that the people we're reporting it to are providing the necessary instructions to that individual. Okay, bed bugs. Bees? Oh, bees does have an audio sample. I have a call already, but I was listening to the bees. Hello?
John here. My wife
I don't know what I expected the bees to sound like, but I don't know why I didn't expect bees.
Might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen.
Specks of
Just
dirt.
looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna
Please
put you
hold.
on hold. Please hold. Specks of dirt? You mean like black mold? Small black spots. Reports a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Just looks like coffee. Make sure that there's nothing else on the list. Carpenter ants. To make sure that there's nothing else that like leaves things that look like coffee. Report a faint rustling sound in the wall. Cockroaches. Report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. So it's actually probably more likely to be coffee grounds. Well, By that I mean cockroaches.
Yes.
No, you just drop coffee everywhere.
I mean, it's possible.
A gopher. Oh, look at the little gopher! They live in burrows. Become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens. The housefly. Commonly report buzzing sounds and thoughts of decay. Spiders. People with arachnophobia mode look away because I do not have that mode set on. Known for building sticky thread-like webs to trap small flies or other insects, which they use for food. Mice. Infestations report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. We have moles. Live in burrows. They look like volcano-shaped mounds. Are known to eat insects. Raccoons. Oh, it's a cute raccoon. Report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. And we also have termites and ticks. Termite infestation often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, and squeaky floorboards. And then ticks latch onto their host, often unseen, burrow their head into the flesh of their victims. Hosts will often report symptoms of illness, such as fevers, headaches, and chills. Well, I'm pretty sure what we have are cockroaches. Okay, so submit the answer of cockroaches. Good job. Yay.
Do we know if we got it right? Other than, I mean...
Nope.
Cool.
Grace?
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Sounds kind of like ee.
Sounds like mice to me.
Let's go look at mice. Okay. I can buy the mice. Sounds of squeaking.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think there's anything else.
Small, worthless rodents commonly found in the household.
Alright, so we'll submit mice. Keep an eye out for any new entries that might come up. While we wait for our next call. I wish they had like elevator music in between calls. Hello.
Hank here.
Hi, Hank.
Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard.
Oh, something in somebody's
I was
yard?
told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Please hold.
Please hold.
So we got Some big piles in the backyard.
I mean, the groundhogs or whatever.
So we got gophers.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because homeward, they often burrow on the property, commonly damaging gardens. There was another one. There's also moles.
Moles wouldn't produce huge mounds of shit, though. Oh, well, it does say volcano-shaped mound.
Huge piles of brown out there. Volcano-shaped mounds often eat insects. Is there anything else? So it's either going to be moles or it's going to be the gophers. And the gophers... It says that they burrow, but it doesn't say anything about leaving mounds. So I feel like the mole is probably more likely.
Yes, with the language of mounds.
You got yourself a mole. HSH Hotline. How can I help you?
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling
Twig
to inform
Sigmund.
you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
What's up with this guy's face? And he's sounding awfully weird. He kind of made some growling sounds at me.
Yeah, that was weird. But also, it's a refrigerator.
Wait, it just sent it away? What?
Well, yeah, because that was a prank call.
Well,
Your
to you
refrigerator's
too.
running, you better go catch it.
HSH, how can I help you? Hi,
Hey,
Tim.
do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Okay, so the kid is sick, and he's talking about a headache. And there was something, was it ticks?
Mold? Or black mold?
So,
Tall
ticks.
grass.
That's true. Ticks are often found in tall grass and present symptoms of illness, fevers, headaches, and chills.
Yeah.
So that seems to fit the bill.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm not going to come mow your lawn for you, but did you know that you have ticks? Thought
You're
you'd
not
like to
gonna
know.
mow your lawn, but you have ticks, so
Right.
figure that out.
Probably get that looked at. Good job. Oh, thanks. Shift has ended. Hey,
Accuracy
100%
100.
accuracy.
Hey!
Oh, I got an achievement. Complete our first day.
Nice.
We got more mail. What is this? You don't know me, but I used to have a your job.
Giobe.
Yoi are nin danger quit today before oasis too latey. Oh, oh, don't no quoo. And enough of it's not to latree to quit it freely. Trust me.
Trust me.
Nailed it. Daily coupon.
Bug spray.
HSH bug spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong. Outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. Faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. That phrase doesn't make sense, but okay. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Buzz off. It's not even to make it free. It's just a coupon for $4 off.
Incredible.
And look at the shape of this thing.
It's like a watering can, but not.
All right, time to log back in for the day. All right, do we got anything else new? Doesn't look like it.
Beep, beep, beep,
there we go.
beep, 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 beep.
Oh, it's Carol.
Hello, it's Carol again, your
Hello.
supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank
Interesting.
you.
Oh. I'm already seeing some interesting things. So first of all, Bat. Bat doesn't seem too bad. Bat has an audio sample. Oh god, and we already got a call. Hello, HSH Hotline. How can I help you? Hi, Mike.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Please hold.
So, pollen. They also had this weird, like, glitchy audio around one of the sneezes. Common report sounds of scratching and flapping at night. I too report sounds of flapping at night. What is bed teeth? What does that mean? Are those teeth in the bed? What?
Yeah.
Like shaped underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners such as bed teeth often report mild discomfort while sleeping, such as tickling or itching.
I don't like that.
And more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin.
I don't like that.
Carbon monoxide. Okay, so that's just carbon monoxide poisoning. Headaches, dizziness, lethargy. Cellar growths. Report sounds of dripping or stretching or strange glows coming from the cellar. A common hob. Oh, look at the little guy. Known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes. cleaning them in the process. They generally come out at night. They're not dangerous to humans. However, if provoked, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. A desk hob. Oh, he's underneath the cabinet. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. Similar to hobs, generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. A false beet? Does it have a face on it? Beet-like appearance known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. Harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. Can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human. What? A fracture hob. Oh, he's got some hair. Physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face, not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational structures in homes. Frozen pipes. Faucet smells, banging, whistling sounds. A house fire. I'm assuming that's a smell of burning. Yep, makes sense. A pipe growth. Tube-like structures such as pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. They're known to make loud, bubbly ingestion noises after they eat a full meal. Most common accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans? What? A pipe hob. Oh, he's inside the pipes! They're found in tube-like structures such as pipes, no false face, much smaller than most hobs, will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair, gross, in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Not direct danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. A stair slug. Gross. Large dog-sized slugs, commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Infested with slugs commonly report a slimy residue on stairs or their household inclines. They feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue can often lead to dangerous accidents and slippage. I don't see anything else. What else would cause this guy sneezing?
I mean, didn't the black mold say something about allergy-like symptoms?
Appears frequently as black spots, mold infestation report, a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. So that's probably the best fit so far that we have out of everything that we have access to. Cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
The mold.
Okay, so we'll try black mold. We got tons of things now. Hello, HSH. How can I help you?
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
That sounds like the common house hob.
Please hold.
Yes, it does.
Common hob. They're small humanoid creatures. Known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. generally come out at night. I think we're gonna say a common hob on that one.
Hi, baby.
What else you got? What's wrong with your face?
Here, been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
What? So he's got snappers, itching, and whooping, crying all over the place. Oh, it was a prank call. Okay. Now we just wait for the next one. HSH, how can I help you? Michelle?
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I heard something crawling in the walls. I
Gross.
think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Teeth marks on the bedposts. Something crawling in the walls. I mean, that's not bed teeth, is it? Because that's where it would actually, like, bite you. Yeah, she doesn't report any tickling.
And that's not in the walls.
Right. What's the fracture hob again? Well, that's where they actually cause, like, fractures in walls and homes.
I mean, could it be mice again?
Maybe. Report gnaw marks. I wonder... So that's what the mice sound like. I'm gonna play back the recording and see if I can hear it.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I heard something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay, so you don't hear anything in her recording. So mice is currently the best answer. Thanks for the hydrate, Jeff. Yeah, I think that mice is probably just the best option. Because there's nothing else that really would, like, gnaw on something.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Okay, I'm back. And we have an Eevee on the Pokemon Kids cam who had a cough drop that I had to remove from her. Alright.
Eevee.
But a noise I've been hearing in the house. Scratching. Real quiet. Definitely some kind of pest in the walls.
Please hold.
Guess I wasn't paying attention if there was any noise in the background.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
I mean, I feel like it's probably just gonna be mice again. What else would be in the walls? Oh, but he's reporting sounds like scratching. And the bats specifically say scratching.
But he hasn't found any droppings.
But the mice say droppings too. And the bats would make sense why a trap wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Bees?
No, I don't think bees.
But bees? Carpenter ants nest inside of wood, commonly found inside of walls. I feel like it's gonna be bats though, just given the description saying scratching.
Yeah, maybe. But you wouldn't find droppings with carpenter ants.
But he doesn't say that he found droppings.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Because you would find them with bats.
I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage yet or droppings or whatever. He hasn't noticed any damage though. And this says that it can cause damage to homes. I think I'm gonna go with my gut and say bats.
Bat.
You got yourself a bat. I feel like I just gotta turn on my just chatting music in between phone calls. Hello, HSH, how can I help you?
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of
Bob
me.
from
I know what
accounting.
you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Hey, if someone wants to come in and organize my office, well, I don't know if I'm all for it. They can organize Jesse's desk. I'd be fine with that.
Hold.
I wouldn't be able to find anything if anybody organized mine. But this sounds like one of them desk hobs. Regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking.
Yep.
You, sir, have a desk hob. If you would like to name him Bob, you are more than welcome to. What was the solution? Cannot be removed once they nest. Prevent further damage. Oh. Ooh, we only got 80% accuracy. So my guess is that either the bat was wrong and it needed to be carpenter ants, or the first time that we used mice was wrong and that needed to be bats or carpenter ants.
Possibly.
But I would guess that the mouse was right just because of the gnawing. So you were probably right that the bat probably needed to be the carpenter ants. Objective completed. Second day done. Ooh, we got a new movie that we're not supposed to watch.
Watch it.
So we're totally gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I have to hit play. Was this the kind of house hunting that you're looking to do, Lexi?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this helpful?
Yeah. 4 bed, 5 bath, perfect.
A civil authority has issued a missing person alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. Why were those not in alphabetical order?
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Oh my.
The person was reported wearing a bush or shrub. Also, I did see your posture check. Thank you. Oh god, another one I have to read. So, a subject line of it is tu latte fro you now to fay gafave you a cactus to moria info diffident they I warned you if you end up like yake me. Oh, we lost a navy. Join. I mean, I guess I could still be pronounced as join. The G is silent. Me. Tin. This is whole. To Huey. Have ant. Found. Emi. Yet. It's fa. Safe. Petre.
Nice.
Everybody got that?
Totally.
Okay, good.
He wants you to join him in his hole.
Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on a phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of your network status. Okay.
Oh, no.
So this is another challenge in the game in which everything that we've had unlocked so far, and if we get new ones today, if the network goes down while we're on a phone call with somebody, it means that it'll hide all of the details for some or all of the descriptions of the different things that we need to potentially report. So we have to remember what the fuck it is that they do. Pray for us.
We're dead. We're gonna die. We better join that guy in this hole.
Time to clock in. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna get a phone call from Carol first. We'll find out. Bueller. Bueller. Carol. Carol. Anybody? Anybody here? Like, I don't see any new entries yet. Carol? Is that you? Yep.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive
Oh
information
god.
to work with
More
for future calls.
things.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Carol. Why is it that you're my supervisor, but your number shows up as all X's? Like, shouldn't I know my supervisor's phone number? This is a little suspicious.
Nah. The shark's a big responsibility.
Okay, we have a is it a boggart or a boggart?
Bogart.
A boggart? Alright, what do we got?
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
So that's the guy that we got wrong. Okay. Sorry, bro.
Twas ants!
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, and electrical outages, also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. That's not creepy at all. No, we don't like that.
Extremely malicious.
Don't like. Hey,
There's
David.
something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
I don't like that.
This is a horror game, Kayla.
I don't like that. There was a basement thing, though.
That was like a growth.
Where was it?
Cellar growth or some shit like that?
Yeah, cellar growth. Yeah, so I don't think that's it.
No.
Okay. A false artifact. There's seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside of a home. Known for making gentle buzzing sounds.
Well, that's not what that is.
Can only be heard by very young human, children, or small animals. They often report as out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Oh. Should a child or pet be left alone? They are at risk of being encased within it.
Yeah!
A false rose bush. Plant creatures that are commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet. Oh my god, you can see the feet. They used to chase down their prey. What the fuck?
Well, this kid just got, that kid from that commercial just got kidnapped by a fake rose bush.
They sometimes report missing pets or children. A lamp sprite. Okay, so that's a small thing. Found inside lamp fixtures. Known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell. a memory wisp. Due to a clerical error, the audio sample is inaccurate. It'll be corrected by the end of the month. Okay. Invisible, odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. They'll often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. A mirror nymph. There are subspecies of nymphs that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passersby. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids. That's freaky. Carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into, homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face.
I don't like this. This game's getting too scary, Kayla.
Tea sprites, subspecies of sprite known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. They report leaf-like droppings and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. A toilet hob. Oh, it's coming out of the toilet. Their false faces have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Well, that would be nice. A unicorn. It's a dog? Rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of fur. Oh, it's got a horn. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Huh. Whistling fungi. Found in small holes. Many small holes in their caps frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Often report dissonant whistling. A wine sprite. Subspecies of sprite known for consuming wine. Small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin often appears red while they are feeding. Have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. And then wood secretions. Is a pink, viscous, liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated, is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. None of these fit this guy's description. This huge thing in the basement that doesn't hiss or growl. What was that first thing that we like hated? The boggart?
The boggart, yeah.
The boggart. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, but he says as big as his dog. What about the slug? The stair slug?
Oh, yeah. Are large dog-sized slugs commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Good call. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report slimy residue on steps or other household inclines.
Hmm.
But I mean, he's not going down there. He just keeps it locked down there.
Yeah.
Doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always lurking just out of sight from the top of the stairs. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household. They frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue can be dangerous. And where does it mention as big as the dog? It's huge. Almost as big as my dog. So that is more fitting than the boggart.
Yeah, I think it's this.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that word wrong every single time, by the way. Oh my god. Lexi, there's still things unlocked that we haven't unlocked yet. There's so many.
Yeah, they're all gonna be they're gonna get creepier and creepier.
Uh-huh. Good job. Yay. Gross. I'm gonna go back to at least the tea sprite.
This game feels like it should be like a audio drama podcast.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold. We do have the, like, was it pipe hob? Is that it? Commonly emerge from the night, consumed or clean or another process. There was something else I remember that lives. That, like, makes a smell after it lives in there. I don't remember which one it was. Is it just the pipe hob? But he doesn't mention anything about, like, things being clean. He just mentioned stuff about, like, smelling bad.
I'm not sure what it could mean. Just make this nasty. Can you scroll down on the call? Really nasty smell.
So pipe growths make a loud bubbling digestion noise after they eat a full meal, so not when it's running. Just a frozen pipe. Causing stoppages, cracks, leaks. Most faucet pipe may report strange faucet smells. That's what I was looking for.
Banging and whistling or leakage.
So it's probably just a frozen pipe.
Probably.
So you have a frozen pipe. And if it's something else, God help you. I don't like that it's just pure silence after I hang up. Like, why is there only waiting music when I'm actually answering a call?
Yeah.
It's just creepy. Come on, where's our next call? Come on. Give me the next one. Wade? Okay, remembering people's faces. I remember that.
My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Can you imagine this response to this phone call?
Please hold.
Please hold.
Hold, please.
Hold, please.
I can't remember her face. They're gone. They're all gone. Look at that mirror nymph.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck. Alphabetical Kalo.
I'm bad at letters, okay? Not being able to recognize their own face. There was another one that I thought you couldn't remember. Is it I think it's the memory wisp.
Oh.
Removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones.
Yep, that's definitely that one.
So memory wisp. We got this.
Burb. I will unmute the tab so I can hear any calls.
Okay. Do you want me to mute in Discord temporarily?
Hey, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to
Fred
lodge a
Pinball.
complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. Sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got
I'm feeling
sawdust
this is a
coming
prank
out
call
my
again.
drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to make this right?
How to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Okay, bye. Bye, Mr. Pinball. Alright, what we got next? There shouldn't be too many more before the end of this day.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them,
Oh,
and
it's the
my
bed
legs
teeth.
itch like crazy.
Bed teeth.
Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
You only shower once a week?
Please
Don't worry, it's for
hold.
his skin health.
This is 100% those bed teeth, though. And it's a network error, but it's definitely these bed teeth. I know it. I know it. I feel it. Hello, how can I help you?
Hello?
Wanda?
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Remember
It's one of
that
those hobs.
there
The
is...
fracture hob.
Please
Is it the
hold.
fracture hub? Let me pull up the fracture hub. Lead to foundational issues in the home. But there is, so it can cause cracks and fractures in the walls of homes. But there was another thing that mentions peeling of the walls. I don't remember which one that is. Is it like termites? Yeah, so it reports peeling paint.
No, then it's probably termite.
Yeah, the bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. So it's either the termites or it's the fracture hobs.
The
It's only-
termites.
It's the termites.
The termites.
I want to say it's probably the termites from the peeling. What are your thoughts?
There's some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. Yeah, I don't know. Then it's probably termites then. Because she'd be like, it's definitely cracks in the walls. If it was the fracture hob.
But Baru, can you not chew on your toy directly on my desk? It like literally is getting picked up as like an echo through my microphone, I think.
I don't hear it.
It's because it wasn't getting picked up through the microphone that I use for Discord. I have 2 different microphones set up on my desk. I have one that's up here that gets used for Discord because it picks up everything in the room, and then I have one down here that's used for stream.
Gotcha.
Gary?
You think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
What?
Oh, power outages. That might be a boggart.
Become familiar in the info package you sent me says something about leaving out a bowl of cream. What kind of joke is this? It's been a week now, and I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages.
Please hold.
Because we probably told him it was the common hob.
Yeah. Electrical outages, yep.
But look at the common hob. Does it say something about bowl of cream?
So once they take measures to provoke divorces
Yep,
by leaving
bowl of
out a
cream.
bowl of cream at night, yep. You got a boggart. Kind of like a booger, but a lot scarier.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 100% accuracy.
Nice. A full recovery.
Annex. Alright, let's watch our next movie on science mysteries. That can't go
Ooh.
poorly at all.
No.
Oh, this must be the advertisement for Point Hope and Phasmophobia.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries.
I'm a little scared where
And
this is
just
going
like
already.
humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This
Oh
is
no.
a mus musculus,
Oh no,
otherwise
where's
known
this going?
as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered
Smart
species
mouse?
known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things
What?
that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought?
No.
Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
All you did was add the subtitle of "Help Me" under the same audio recording. And I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was no good.
No bueno. And
No
we
good.
have a new office pet.
Oh, is it a smart mouse?
It's not. It's a kitty. Thank
Oh.
goodness. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is a loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Got a little tabby cat. Oh, we get another coupon! Congratulations, employee! I like how we don't even have a name. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Silver Medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for convenience. For safety both in and out of the home, never let the medallion leave your sight. What? Supply is limited to 1, so get it while you can. Well, yeah, I'd hate having to keep track of more than 1. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Pedal to the metal. Keep up the great work. And again, our discount is, instead of $4 like the last item, is $40. So it's only $300 to get this silver medallion that we have
can we
to
buy
always to keep track of.
Cause I think we should buy it.
I don't think we have like a store.
Dang.
Otherwise, if we did, I totally would in game. Oh man, they even have the old school computer thing, like, and now computer thing of if you like you have to double click it fast to open the thing. So just clicking on it twice didn't work.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Alright, now we wait for our call from Carol.
Shouldn't be too long.
There she is.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm
That's
impressed
creepy.
so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard
Yay.
information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Our eyes rest upon thee. Carol, you get creepier by the minute.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either. An attic gnome. I don't know how much I like that. Subspecies of gnome, known to nest in attics and ceilings. Often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceiling or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Hello.
I think there might be something wrong with our faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Thanks for the resub, Nate.
Please hold.
Something wrong with our faucet. Having the worst kind of stomach bugs, just aches and pains constantly. Oh, ain't planted a bomb.
Oh, I got it. Oh, that didn't work. Bam. Dang.
Rip.
Oh.
It's fish.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally in the title of my stream.
I know.
You...
Can I toss that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Cellar grottos spontaneously appear in cellars and basements. Have a bad smell coming out of the basement, higher humidity in the home, notice an increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. A fey feast. Mid to large size piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. Known to appear near eating areas of the home. Fey flu. Ew! There's flowers on his face.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores and blooming.
No. No.
Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. The Horde. Invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of household refuse. Gross.
Yeah, no thanks.
A laundry gnome. Thick fiber-like fur they can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Night gnome. Small hairy creatures with a pointed head, tendency to enter sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. No thank you. Frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late night hours. No.
No.
Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights, known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. They're not dangerous unless listened to. A portal are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners discovered most commonly in basements and underground cellars. Homeowners frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. There are a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems in the home. A seedling. Small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid, which are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roofs of nearby weeds. Weed-killing lifestyle makes them useful for gardeners. Seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves and others.
Oh my.
Travel gnome? Lols. Highly invasive subspecies of gnome, known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas around the globe. Often create expansive gardens inside their home. Oh, you'd like a travel gnome. I don't know about inside your home, though. So, something that has to do with giving them a stomach bug, just aches and pains, and it's been going on for a month. They only eat like fresh grown fruits and vegetables. I don't remember what else would make people sick. Besides just, like, ticks.
Did he say that there was something sounded weird or something? I
There
don't
might
remember.
be
It's been
something
so
wrong with
long.
our faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly, but after a month it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water because we only eat fresh, homegrown vegetables or fruits and vegetables here, and we've never had any problems up until now. I keep hearing things about rusty pipes and water poisonings and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you send someone out to get it fixed for us? So I don't know if the water is actually the problem, so we definitely just want something that can cause the stomach bug.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what about the false beat?
False beat!
Can cause digestive issues.
Yep. They only eat garden. It's gotta be this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The solution can only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host.
It's the world's worst tapeworm.
Unfortunately, sir, I don't know if we can help you. I am very sorry for your loss. Best of luck. Next caller, please. I like the rose bush that it chases children. Felicia.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house.
Well, that's creepy.
When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this.
I mean, we definitely read one about them
Please
just
hold.
breathing. Was it the night wisp or the night gnome? They watch them sleep at night, report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. So I think it's the night gnome.
Yep.
Wait, I want to read what the solution is. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by their inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleeping sufficiently entertaining. Like, just ignore it. They'll eventually get bored. What else we got? Belinda?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Please hold.
There was...
Static gnome?
Yeah, was that it?
I think so.
Surplus of dust coming from the ventilation.
Knocking or rapping sounds coming from the ceiling.
Yep.
Causing air quality issues in the house.
They can be easily frightened. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. So could you just dust your attic for us, please? Thanks.
$10 for 100.
They still didn't cut Jesse a sandwich again.
Hilarious.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
False artifact, false artifact, false artifact.
Please hold.
Was that the only thing that steals children, though? Because there was more than one thing that steals children.
No, but it's the sound of buzzing.
Oh, you're right.
Buzzing sounds only heard by very young people.
Yep, you're right.
Definitely this.
Also, you want to know what's even better? They did cut my sandwich.
They cut your sandwich, but not Jesse's.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
Fractured?
Yeah, is this
Hob?
that one fracture hob? Do they say anything
But
about
the
eating
cheese?
One of the solutions is leave out a slice of any kind of cheese at night.
Well, there we go. Fracture
Yeah, so it's
hob it
definitely
is.
a fracture hob.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party.
Sir, I think you have the wrong number.
And we're gonna need that orange drink too. Too many
But I am having dinner, so I'll take some orange drink too.
and I need that orange drink to feed my crew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Okay.
Oh, Nate says the cheese from the last case was him.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Nope.
I have both doggos by me, by the way. This is
Well, yeah,
making a
you're-
really weird incoming call sound.
Oh, that is
Bill?
weird.
So, my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
Hey,
Headache
Blue.
makes your eyes pink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it is an error one, so I'll trust you on it.
It said change the colors and headaches and stuff.
Makes sense why the doctor would send them to us. Sorry, I can't tell you what the solution is, but I'm going to trust that other people can send it to you. I'm just going to tell you what it is.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Okay, so big gaping holes.
Yeah.
Was he doing plumbing?
Because he's Italian.
Doesn't make them dig all kinds of other holes, does it? Around or inside their home. It wouldn't have made the dog disappear, though.
No.
What would cause gaping holes in the floor? So it's just another fracture hob?
No. That's not holes.
Floor roots. No, that's not holes. I don't know what would cause holes in the house. Other than just like termites. Hmm. It's not the horde. So that's just a pile of household refuse. And it's not gonna be just a mole.
No.
Night gnomes just watch you sleep because they're all kinds of creepy like that. I don't know what else this could be besides just termites putting holes in the floor. Because there's only two things.
Yeah, but the dog.
Yeah, but what if the dog did just run off?
It's not that.
Because the only things I know of that, like, take things are that rose bush and the false artifact. Those are on the outside.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really cause the holes.
No.
And he already says that the dog is skittish. I don't have any good idea on this one. Because it's not the cellar grotto.
Holes. I'm stepping in freaking holes, man.
Big wooden splinters.
Termites, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the only answer that I got. Well, it might be one that we get wrong, but hopefully we got the other ones right.
It could be something that we don't actually have access to yet.
I don't think the game allows that.
That's not true, because that guy that we said it's the
Oh,
common,
that's true.
It was actually a boggart.
That's
And we
true.
didn't have that yet.
Yep, you're right, you're right.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What?
Oh, I think I just looked at that.
Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
No, I think I just looked at that. Isn't that the travel gnome? They often create expansive gardens inside their new homes.
Yep.
You, Jackie, have a travel gnome that you brought back with you.
She
Best of luck.
She do.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so, thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Interesting.
Oh, it's the... Oh, that was definitely the, unicorn fungus or whatever. 'Cause a little horn.
I wondered about that, if, like, she was the one digging the holes.
Yep, 100%.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Alright, a smell coming from their basement.
Oh. Wasn't the... Oh.
Was that one of
Basement
these
something?
cellar grottos or cellar growths?
Yeah.
Or a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity. Smells like be a lot of water down there too, so that would be higher humidity. They can be removed by finding their creator, presenting them with a gift of gold. The creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment. Nate! Nate!
Go spelunking.
Go spelunking!
And snorkeling.
So bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. Time to go spelunking. Go find the creator of the cellar grotto and present him with gold for this guy. You have a cellar grotto.
Okay. Wait. Before, is there something else that this could...
Too late.
Okay, never mind.
I think that is the right one though, because that does fit everything. 88.88889%.
Okay.
Complete 4th day on the job.